talk about depression, anxiety, and low self-esteem. So hit that subscribe button because I promise you, you are not alone. And every single Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern, no matter where I'm at, we are going to do live streams every single Sunday. It's a time where I share a lesson with you guys, but most importantly, it's a time where we can all come together, hang out. If you feel alone, if you feel depressed, if you feel sad, anything like that, we get to hang out and have a great time. So today's topic, let's just jump straight into it. Today's topic is all about, oh my gosh, I almost forgot about today's topic. Surrounding yourself with good people. Now, comment down below, do you have a close group of friends? Do you not have close group of friends? Comment down below. I would love to hear your perspective on this. But something I've tried to learn recently with my own life is learning how to surround myself with good people. Uh, as you know, I'm always blunt. Moving down to Florida, at the very beginning, it was really, really hard. And I can't link up to a video right now, but I was very depressed. I didn't have anybody to talk to. I didn't have any friends. I didn't have, my family's not down here. And my apartment was completely empty. So every single weekend, I was just in my apartment all alone by myself. And I met this awesome friend of mine by the name of Anthony now. And ever since then, here, look at Anthony. You want to say hi real quick?
Yeah.
The homie Anthony out
What's
here.
up,
Oh, he said miss my streams. Oh, that's so sweet of you to say. This is my homie Anthony. You know what I'm saying? We met 2 months ago, right? 2 months ago.
Yeah, it's been about 2 months now.
And before that, I didn't know Anthony. They said, sup, Anthony. They said, hey.
What's up?
What's up? But before that, you know what I'm saying? We both were in a moment where we didn't really know a lot of people. And it took getting out of our comfort zone in order to meet new people. I don't know. I don't want to put you on the spot, but how do you feel about comfort zones? Why do you think it's important to get out of your comfort zone?
I think the only way to grow in general is to get out of your comfort zone. If you stay where you're at, you're not going to be growing. I always say, I always try to say growth and, staying where you're at. I don't think that's a great thing, but I think growth and being comfortable are inversely related. So that's my take on that. So
Exactly.
you can't grow without getting out of your comfort zone.
I couldn't agree more, bro. Bro, I feel like I want to hear your comments below. How do y'all feel about comfort zones? Because do you think it's important to get out of your comfort zone? Do you feel like you're struggling getting out of your comfort zone? Like, I would love to hear your perspective. But I agree with you, man. If you stay inside your comfort zone, then how can you expect your life to even change? Like, if you stay inside your comfort zone, a lot of us complain about, we want things to change, we want to meet new people, we want to have friends, and we don't have friends, we feel alone, we feel isolated, but we choose to stay in our comfort zones. Does that make sense?
Yeah, definitely.
Y'all feel me on that one?
Yeah.
Comment down below swag or something, just so I know that y'all are paying attention, man. But yeah, I just want to introduce you guys to my friend Anthony, and you probably be seeing him randomly throughout other live streams. But if you see him in the comments, make sure to shout him out too, because this dude is an awesome dude. And yeah, so Anthony, thank you so much, bro. Nice to meet you.
This
man.
guy pours his heart and soul for you guys.
Hey.
And I know you know it.
Hey. Thank you, man.
Yes, sir.
So let's see your comments. We got Starlight Ferguson, The Bang. How you doing? Dorka, what's up? I'm glad you're in the live streams. Team Nitro, how you doing? Your girl, how you doing? That girl I used to know, I won't miss this one. I'm glad you're in this live stream. What else we got? Bella, what is up? Good afternoon to you. Nikki says, all my friends and family are in New Jersey. I'm in Florida. See, Nikki, I'm in Florida too. Definitely outside of my comfort zone. I see. Your girl says, I'm still in my comfort zone because I'm too afraid to get out of it. And Dorka says, I agree. It's important to get out of our comfort zone, but it's also really hard to do. And Burry says, greetings from Central Europe. Wow. We have people from Europe in here. Yeah, dude, I'm not going to act like getting out of your comfort zone is an easy thing to do. But it's necessary. How are you going to expect to surround yourself with good people if you choose to stay inside? Maybe you're depressed and you're staying in your depression, you're just staying inside. You're choosing to, watch TV or whatever you like to do, watch YouTube videos, and you're just staying inside, and You feel alone, you feel isolated, you feel like there's no one to go to, but you're complaining about it. And like, how do I put this? I'm trying to put this in a nice way. I tried to leave my comfort zone, but I ended up back in it due to reaction I got when I left it. So, okay, let's talk about that. Sometimes when you get out of your comfort zone, it doesn't work out. Ooh, that's a tough one, isn't it? Sometimes when you leave your comfort zone, it does not work out. But does that mean you shouldn't try again? Does that just mean you should give up? No, of course not. You should keep trying. You should keep pushing. You should keep stepping out of your comfort zone again and again and again. I know it's not the easiest thing to do. It sucks sometimes. Like for example, sometimes I've like before I've gotten out of my comfort zone because I'm still working on it. I was invited to church. I was invited to go hang out and go to like this Rainbow River. I've been invited to these different things, and it's so much easier to say it's so much easier to say no because if I say no, that means that I can just do what I'm always used to doing, which is staying inside, watching anime, playing video games, talking with old friends back at home, and that's so much easier to do. But I'm like, no, Emmanuel, this is a growing experience, or this is a growing opportunity. This is a time where I can meet new people, I can change my life. And because of that, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. And I do it. And I don't regret it because I've met new people because of it. Yesterday, right now I'm in Sarasota. And if that's why, if you see this nice, beautiful elephant, extravagant thing behind me, but that's why I'm in Sarasota, and I wouldn't be in Sarasota right now if I didn't take a gamble with meeting Anthony. I was like, the way I met Anthony, just to give a quick story real quick, the way I met Anthony is I train at a place called Aspie. It's a gym, and he's a trainer there at the gym. And we talked, we conversed, and it took some guts, but I was like, hey, yo, man, you trying to hang out outside the gym? You know what I'm saying? He could have said no. Or let's say there's an example where you are going to a group setting and you're nervous and you meet somebody that you feel like you vibe with and you're like too scared to just say, hey, you trying to hang out? That's a real thing. I hate that. Okay, let me see what y'all are saying. I'm trying to catch up with your comments. My fault. Your girl says, I understand, but I know you'll be able to stay strong. Yes. I guess I could try again. I'll be going to camp tomorrow, so I could try new things and try to make new friends. Exactly. Yes, that's awesome. That's what I like to hear. Nikki says, how did you make friends here when you have no reason to really go out besides work? Ooh. How did you make friends here when you really have no reason to go out besides work? Now, I'm going to challenge you to say, no reason? My reason why I got out was because I hated constantly being alone. I hated constantly having nothing to do. Doing the same routine every single day. That's something that I hate. Like I could not stand. That's something that I struggled with. That was reason enough for me to say, no, I'm getting out of this. The constant like, it's the weekend, I have nothing to do, I have no friends, and like you get into like this depression. Even if you don't want to call it depression, you get into this mode, this phase, this zone that's not positive, that's not uplifting or supportive at all. And Bryce says yes. Ooh, that reminds me, Bryce, you just reminded me. Everybody comment down below on a scale of 1 to 10, what are you today? 10 being extremely happy, 1 being extremely depressed. I always ask this question because everybody, every single day is feeling something different. Right now, I'm feeling like an 8. An 8, 9. Like, a few days ago, man, it was a rocky week. It was like, man, it was like a 5, 6. And now I feel like an 8, 9. So everybody comment down below. What are you feeling today? Okay, so Stephanie says, I lost 4 friends who I've known for years. They weren't the best people, but we had a lot of fun, and it took me a while to realize they weren't good people, but I can't deal with long, lonely days. So that goes back to what are you going to do about it, though? Like, I know it's not easy, but at the end of the day, it still comes down to you saying, I'm going to do this about it. Because yes, you lost those friends, and I know that you have fun with those friends. But what are you gonna do about it though? Cause you can stay and you can stay and constantly talk about like, oh, it's not working out for me and nothing's going to change, or you can do something about it. You could do something about it. Starlight says 1.5. So Starlight, I'm here for you. DT Nation is here for you. Me and others in this community are here for you. You are not alone. I used to stay home all the time. Then I went out to a small house party, spent an hour on the balcony having a panic attack, but I made it through and I kept going out and learning how to enjoy myself. Yes, I love it. I love it. That's all I like to hear. Eat Your Girl says 1. Rough week. Hope next week is better. It's a rough week, but I'm glad you ended that with a positive note. The next week is going to be better. I believe in that. Bryce is 8, surprisingly. Hey, we both an 8. All right, so the homie actually wrote down some questions, and I want to make sure you can try to answer these questions because I feel like they're going to be good questions. All right, let's see here. Comment down below, what are good people to you? Because I say surround yourself with good people. That's a good question. What are good people to you? For me, good people are people that share same mission, that don't bring you down, that have your best interest in mind, that you can relate to. The deeper thing for me though, good people is someone you can have good, deep conversation with, that you can be real with. I don't like that superficial stuff, like the surface level conversation that you have at work every single day, the conversation of, yeah, how was your weekend? Good. How are you doing? Good. Like, good is the response that you get. I wanted to say, like, no, bro. How was your weekend? What did you do? You know, were you struggling this weekend? Was it a good weekend? Was it a bad weekend? I want to know that stuff. That's what good people are to me. So what are good people to you? Kerwin says, yes, this is something I'm hearing more and more about from the pros. I'm beginning to realize the boom effect this has. Not always easy, but very necessary. Still learning. You're learning. That's awesome. That's amazing. Bryce says, loyalty and appreciation. Ooh. Yes. I agree with that wholeheartedly. Yes. It Your Girl says, people who are with me through my best and worst moments. You hear that one? Hey, let's see. Starlight says, someone who's willing to help you when you need it. People who make you happy and can understand your point of view, even if they don't agree with it. Ooh, good people are people who will always be there. So, I think that you don't have to share the same point of view at all times. I do agree with that because you can expect friends to always agree on the same thing every single time, and it's like, how are you going to grow if you don't have challenging opinions or point of views? But you said something important. You understand the other person's perspective. You are willing to listen to the other person's perspective. Some people don't. Some people are like, it's my way or the highway. If you don't agree with me, I don't like you. So I love that comment there. I really do. Stealth Nate says, people that accept you for you and take a mutual interest in each other and don't talk you down when you're already feeling low. This goes back to like when people talk to you about depression. There's people in my past that I would say I'm depressed and they're like, it's just in your mind. It's just, like suck it up, or, I've actually heard this, you're a man, like you shouldn't be emotional. I'm like, dang. So no, yeah, people that don't put you down when you're already feeling low, they lift you up. That's what good people are to me. That girl I used to know, hey, how you doing? I'm glad you're in the live stream. Anthony says, good friends are people that tell you when you're in the wrong as much as you're in the right. Ooh, keeping it 100. 100. Nothing left. Okay, all right. Yes, I like it. Hope everyone has a good day. Good. So, okay. Let's see, another question here. Okay, how can you meet people that will make you better? So, how/where can you meet new people? Oh, that's a hard one. Oh, that's hard. I don't know if you're in college, if you're in high school, if you're graduated. I have no idea. So that can be different for everybody. But how do you meet new people? For me, if that's something that you struggle with, what I've learned best for me, because earlier somebody asked, like, how do you meet new people in Florida? I focused on myself. I know it's okay. Hear me out. That sounds really selfish. I focused on myself. I focused on doing activities that made me happy. So I went to go watch movies. That's right. I went to see John Wick by myself. I went to go out to eat by myself. I went to go work out by myself. I still did things by myself. I went to concerts by myself. I still had a great time. That's how I met new people. Sometimes we think that we have to have somebody else in order to have a good time. Oh my goodness. That's so far from the truth. That's so far from the truth. You can still have a great time being by yourself. So that is how I met new people. So how do you think are good ways of meeting new people? Delisa says through Emmanuel, hi, hi, hi. I like that, yes. Because, yeah, you met other people in DT Nation. Nick Gurr says, hey, Emmanuel, where can I message you? I have a problem about something. You can message me on Instagram at Depression Talks 1. You can comment in the video after this live stream, and I will reply to your comment. But message me on Instagram. You can DM me, and I'll try my best to find your comment and respond to it. Dorcas says, I met new people through my best friends. Ooh. So you meet new people through your other people. I like that. Yes. So there are different ways of meeting new people. That's all I was trying to stress right there. A last couple questions. This might be a shorter live stream because, well, I'm feeling like it might be a shorter live stream today. That's sometimes I feel like that. And I hope you guys understand it. Don't judge me. All right. What is keeping you from getting out of your comfort zone? What is keeping you? Oh, this might get deep. What is keeping you from getting out of your comfort zone? Don't be shy. Again, in DT Nation, you are not judged. You can speak exactly what's on your mind. What is keeping you from getting out of your comfort zone? Are you scared of rejection? Are you scared of putting yourself out there? Like, what's keeping you from getting out of your comfort zone? Starlet says, talk to someone you don't know. Do what you love and meet people with similar interests and be open-minded. Ooh, yes. Yes. Always be open to new things. Always be open to, I'd say like the tapestry. Always be open to just new ideas, new concepts, new people. But right now the question is, what is keeping you from getting out of your comfort zone? My family and my friends. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? That's keeping you that's keeping you in your comfort zone? Wicked Youngster says, yes, love your tapestry. Elephants are the best. What's up? What is up, Wicked Youngster? Welcome to the live stream. This is Anthony's sister's tapestry. I think it's so dope. I like it too. I think I like it a lot. And this is like, I'm about to show this place a little bit. Look. She has like all this stuff. Why are you commenting down below? What's keeping you out of your comfort zone? Just look at this stuff though. The jellyfishes. You see this? Isn't this dope, bro? I like it, man. I don't know. Oh, and then, okay, all right. Sorry, man. Look at this view, though. What? Okay. I couldn't help that. I like it. So let's see what y'all said. Fear of failure. So I'm gonna challenge you right now because that's something I used to be really struggling with. Fear of failure. Instead of focusing on like what happened if you fail, focus on what would happen after you fail. So hear me out. Let's say that I like this girl and I think she's cute. Now I am a very shy person and I am very nervous around girls, so I'm still struggling with this myself. But if I go to that girl and I say, I like you, I think you're a nice person, or I think you look cute, and my name is Emmanuel, what's your name? And she rejects me, all right, I can stop there. I can be like, all right, man, I got rejected, that's why I'm afraid. But, but guess what? What happens after you get rejected? Okay, you go back to your friends, you feel down about it for a second, and then you go back to having a good time, and life goes on. We always stop at the failure. Like, we always think to ourselves, I'm scared of being rejected. I'm scared of the failure. But what happens after that? You go back to your normal like the way it is. So step out of your comfort zone because your life's going to go right back to normal after, it can be a day. Just a day. And now you're going back to normal. So that's what I would challenge you to do. Fear of not being understood, accepted, or being awkward. First of all, you're only awkward if you make it awkward. I don't agree with that. But second, not being understood or accepted. Not everyone is going to like you for who you are. I know that sucks. I know you probably didn't want to hear that. But there are people that don't like me for who I am. I know that for a fact. But there are people that accept you for who you are. That's what's crazy. Like, I could have met people and they didn't accept me for who I am, but that means that you're not going to allow yourself to the opportunity to meet people that do accept you for who you are. I met Anthony. I met some great people from church. I met some great people from tubing. And if I had stopped with the people that didn't accept me for who I am, then I would still be alone. I would still be by myself. So don't give up on the opportunity of meeting new people just because you run into the few that don't accept you for who you are, but the many that could still accept you for who you are. Let's see. Fear of rejection. Paulette, I just gave you my story of girls, so I hope that you can relate to that. But fear of rejection, man, people, I hate rejection. We just went through a series on getting over the fear of rejection. And something I could tell you is that, what can I say? There's so much in that lesson. Fear of rejection. Sometimes a person rejecting you is not a reflection of yourself. It's a reflection of that person. Sometimes you get rejected, but that's not a reflection of who you are as a person. You're still this awesome, amazing person, whether you get rejected or not. So I think that sometimes we take internally, like, I'm getting rejected. That's a reflection of me. That's a reflection of how bad I am as a person. Instead of saying, no, that person just wasn't meant to be in my life. That person wasn't understanding of how awesome I am. Or, that comes down to confidence. And that's a whole entire different thing. Nice. Oh, the jellyfish tapestry is my favorite. I know I like the jellyfish too. Okay, Stealthing says, every time I try to get out of my comfort zone, it never works out. So after a while, I just shut myself out and stop trying. Every time I try to get out of my comfort zone, it never works out. So you're saying that it never, ever, ever works out. Because right now you're getting out of your comfort zone by commenting and I'm replying to your comment. And I think it's working out. So not every single time you step out of your comfort zone, it doesn't work out. I trusted them to help me, but they keep grounded my fear. They keep grounded my fear and pain. I'm not sure what that means. I'm sorry. Let's see. Delisa says, fear of being judged for being the true you, not feeling safe for just being yourself. Fear of being judged for being. I'm not sure what that means, but being judged is something that we went through recently as well. This sucks to hear this, I know, but you're always going to be judged by somebody. But the right person won't judge you for who you are. Does it make sense? You're always going to be judged by people, but the right person won't judge you for who you are. They're going to accept you for who you are. So don't let the few spoil the bunch, all right? Let's see here. I also can't talk to people without feeling like I'm going to be boring or say something stupid. Hey, I say stupid stuff all the time. I say stuff like that, man. I giggle, I laugh, I'm myself. Sometimes that happens. Hey, you're awesome still, right? Don't act like I have to be perfect. You're not perfect. I'm not perfect. We're never going to be perfect, and that is okay. All right. I tried to, Anthony. We got to start thinking. Excuse me, hold on. Okay, we gotta start thinking what will go right versus wrong. Society has conditioned us to think the worst case scenario versus the best case scenario. We need to start unlearning the things we know. Wicked youngster, why are you dropping knowledge like that up in this live stream? Huh? Why are you dropping knowledge up in this live stream, homie? I feel you, homie. That's really good, I like it. Sorry, I meant they keep me grounded in my dark mindset by using pain and fear. So, Starlight, I'm talking directly to you. Do you think that those people that don't accept you for who you are all the people out there? I'm challenging you right now to change your thought process. Those people that keep you grounded in your pain and fear, are those the only people out there? Because I have a gut feeling that if you met me and you met my friends, you will not be saying that. You will not be saying that. You'd be like, oh my gosh, there are great people out there. So that means that there are great people out there. Don't let the few spoil the bunch. Don't let the few spoil and keep you in that fear and pain. Let each time those things happen, say, nope, I'm going to try again. I'm going to try again. I'm going to try again and again and again and again. And if it doesn't work out, I'm going to try again. Justin Bennett, hey, is in the live stream. What is up, Justin? What? Justin is catching me live. I like it, bro. I love when you're in the live streams, man. Delisa says, keep trying. Not keep trying. Delisa says, hey, Justin. But Justin says, keep trying. So, Justin, how do you get out of your comfort zone? Or do you think it's important to get out of your comfort zone when it comes to trying to meet new people? Comment down below, Justin. I would love to hear your feedback. Do you think that it is important to get out of your comfort zone? All right, let's see if we have another question here. Let's see. Write down 3 ways you get. That's my. I don't know if we can do that one. Let's see here. I'm gonna do it, and then I'm gonna ask one last question. Write down. Okay, comment down below. Comment down below. One way you can get out of just one, because it says 3. But I'm gonna just challenge you to comment down below one way you can step out of your comfort zone this week. What is one way you can step out of your comfort zone just this week? One way. One way. Dorcas says, yes, keep trying and learning from your previous mistakes. I love it. Delise says, never give up on yourself. I could not agree more. Justin says, yes, step outside your comfort zone, but be true to yourself. I love it. All right, so what's one way you can step out of your comfort zone this week? One way. Like, okay, so for me, stepping out of my comfort zone. Oh, I would say going to talk to a girl that I don't know. That would be, whew. I would be like, hi, my name's Emmanuel. I saw you from across the room, and I just wanted to say hi to you. Sorry about that. But that would be how it would go down. So that would be my challenge. I'm not going to challenge myself, but maybe I will, to talk to a girl that I don't know. That's one way of stepping out of my comfort zone. Yeah. Starlight says, trying to talk to someone I don't know. See, we both have that in common. So, hey, let's challenge each other to do it. Bryce says, I don't want to sound crazy, but since they put fluoride in the water in America, I started drinking unfluoridated bottled water, and I've actually felt better in a way. Just saying. Huh. That's a random fact, but that's a really helpful fact. Thank you. Unfluoridated water. Interesting. Delisa says, talking to or meet new people, improving my social and conversational skills. I feel like a lot of us have that in common. A lot of us in this community are kind of like anti-social, maybe. So hey, you're not alone in that. I like that. The girl I used to know says, but letting down my guard and going out without running back home because I'm socially awkward. I just said that we're all social. We can work on our social skills. So it's ironic that you just commented. I can't even talk right now. Commented that down below. So social skills. All of us can work on our social skills. Justin says, letting go of perfection and just letting things be. Ooh. Me and Anthony just recently talked about letting go of control and just giving that up. And I think that goes hand in hand with letting go of perfection and just letting things be. Justin, I like that one a lot. Wiki Youngster says, one way to step out of your comfort zone, picture yourself succeeding at what you want to do versus failing at it. That goes back to like meditation and visualization, things like that. But excuse me, I'm tired. But yeah, I agree with that. It takes time, it takes consistency, but we can all get there. Just says that's hard, but it's got to be done. Yeah, I agree. So earlier, we're at the 30-minute mark. Earlier, I asked you to comment down below what you were on a scale of 1 to 10. Now, some of you said 8. Some of you didn't comment at all. And after being a part of this live stream for 30 minutes, for 5 minutes, for 1 minute, what are you on that scale of 1 to 10 now after joining this live stream? I feel like I'm an 8. Earlier I said that, and now I feel like an 8.5 because I got to chat with you guys. I got to talk with you guys. I want to know, what are you on a scale of 1 to 10? What were you before, I should say, and then what are you now? Justin says a 7. That's good. That's good. I like that. I was a 7, now I'm an 8. Ooh, we going up points. We going up points. Starlight says, I think Starlight, you were a 1, and now you're a 3. Ooh, snap. Starlight says, I already said 3. Sorry. And Delisa says, I was an 8, now you're a 9. Dude, that's like this close to like crazy, crazy happiness. Are you sure you're okay? No, I'm messing with you. You're a 9. I like that. That girl I used to know says, I wasn't here for that, but I feel like I'm always a 5, but I always remain hopeful and optimistic. I'm glad you're feeling hopeful and optimistic, though, because that's something that a lot of us, including myself, can work on. So that's awesome. That's amazing. All right. Well, 30 minutes strong. I wanted to come on this Sunday, regardless of where I am, regardless of what I'm doing, to stop by and make sure I give you guys my energy, make sure that I stop by and check up on you guys, and just make sure you're doing well. And I wanted to make sure that, you know, you're stepping out of your comfort zone, that you're surrounding yourself with good people, and one day at a time, you're getting stronger and stronger and stronger as a person. This community is always about getting better, and if you're new here, a lot of you are new subscribers. We just crossed, or almost about to cross, 8,500 in this community. That's insane. We're on a road to 10K. And I don't know. This Sunday's special, so yeah, I really hope that you enjoy being a part of this live stream. I'm gonna read these last comments. Dorka says, I love the energy that you give out to us. Thanks for inspiring us. That makes me smile because that's exactly what I wanted to do. So thank you for saying that, Dorka. Wicked Youngsters, I was a 0 because I had just woken up and watched this, but now I'm a 9. Yeah, I love it. I got my name mentioned a few times. What else can I ask for? Yes, Wicked Youngster, Wicked Youngster, Wicked Youngster. I try to say it 3 times in a row. You got your name mentioned a lot of times now, so I hope that made you a 9.1. Stress less and continue to try your best. Yes, that girl I used to know says, thank you. You are awesome, Manuel. You're welcome. Starlight said, thanks for helping me. I really appreciate it. You're welcome. All right. I listen to NF. I like it. All right. I think it's time to end the live stream. As I always say, do you stay swagalicious and keep smiling. Peace. Lisa, you beat me to it. Do you stay swagalicious and keep smiling? I love when y'all say it with me. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday and your day. Your Sunday and your day. I hope you smile and I continue to be you because you're awesome and amazing just the way you are. All right, guys. Peace.